Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome to Why Not Wednesday with Velvet Assassin, a game which, as I understand it, is basically a Hitman type thing, but set in World War II and starring a woman with panda eyes, and also a drug problem. There's a drug problem involved. I know there's morphine involved, because this is actually really interesting. I always check the controls just to make sure if I want to like rebind anything before we get going. And I have checked the controls. And in the default controls, reloading your gun is relegated onto the D-pad if you're playing on a controller, so that there's room for your use morphine button on X. This game is expecting you to be using drugs more often than reloading, which I find very, very interesting. Anyway, let's dive into some Nazi killing. So the British agent Violet Summer lies in a remote hospital. Badly hurt, she is haunted by dreams and memories. Oh, we're doing a Hitman contract style flashback through her greatest kills thing. Alright, cool. So while we're going down the stabby murder memory corridor, I should mention, by the way, this story of Violet Summer is based on an actual historical agent and things that occurred in the actual Second World War. Except, I'm not sure how I feel about this. The original agent had a much more Polish sounding name, but when they were making this game, they decided that was a bit too Polish, and I don't know. They decided they wanted her name to be a bit more British. Which is sad. I think, you know, Polish people suffered quite a bit during the Second World War. Maybe we should just let them have this one.
I long to be back in the war. That was my true home.
Some people said it was wrong to use actual human beings as curtains in my true home. I ignored them. The Lost Valley. Never leave your victims behind in the light. Okay, probably a good starting tip.
I was flown back to France to blow up a gigantic fuel depot, which the Germans had built in a bunker on the Maginot Line.
That's the defensive line that France built to keep out Germany, by the way. Didn't work very well. And here we are in the game. Find an entrance to the bunker. Here's Miss Violet Summer herself, currently armed with presumably not very much. And oh yes, it's all very orange and stylized and whatnot, isn't it? A coloured silhouette around Violet indicates that you are hidden in shadow, and enemies will be unable to spot you. Good. Yeah, we got ourselves a drunk soldier. So creep up to him, fine, we've already got on top of that. And then how do we stab him? And then A to kill when you get close enough, fine, you've got a good kind of instant takedown-y mode, lovely. Alright, so once you got a body, pick him up, and as is traditional in Hitman, obviously, you move a bit slower when you're moving a body round. Best to leave him in the shadow. This is shadow right here. Alright, fine, we're good where we are then. So find collectibles, gather experience points, upgrade your character, all fine. Now, I was told my equipment landed in the top of a tree. Is that it there? Because if so, should I be throwing could I throw my knife at it to get it down? No, okay, that's not a throw. That is just, I get to choose exactly where to stab the Nazis. Beautiful. So as far as I can tell, this is all exclusively third person. There is no first person option at all. So it's just a third person stealthy, sneaky, sometimes shooty, but clearly, you know, the Far Cry one-button takedowns are also present, so maybe that's more common, because, you know, would be useful to be not firing guns and thus not getting spotted. Now jump over. Ah, there's a gap there. We duck down in bushes, yes. Alright, we've got bushes to be invisible. Beautiful. Fortunately, Violet speaks German and thus knows that one of them just said, you know what, I am going to go for a walk now. You turn the other way during my walk, otherwise I will feel self-conscious. Guilt-free murdering. And now we just grab the body and move him into the bushes. And now the other guy comes back, but presumably he's not going to be able to see his dead friend, because his dead friend is also in the bushes, so everything's invisible right now. Lovely, and in a second he'll probably turn around, and we can go and knife him in the back as well. Actually, you know what the best thing to do will be, because he's going to go that way, then he's going to turn back round and come this way. I should go over here and be hidden in the shadows and these bushes. Let's see how good the invisibility is. If I'm just in the shade over here, is that good enough for that soldier to just walk straight past me in a second, or will he see me? This is a good test. Because we might be playing by, you know, we might be playing by Hitman rules where you've actually got to be properly concealed to be hidden, or we might be playing by Thief rules and you've got the blue wibbly I'm surrounded by shadow thing. Maybe you're 100% okay, but now, yeah, he walked straight past me. Good, we're playing by Thief rules. That means you get stabbed as well. I like how her vision goes red. Her vision actually goes like full-on red bloodlust when she's about to kill a Nazi. Blimey, she's ooh, search body. I found a collectible, a signet ring, another 100 experience points. Okay, so killing people is actually worth doing because they give you XP and that lets you upgrade things. Very, very cool. And you are going to come over here into the shadows and the bushes. And down you go. You see, if you're going to have your character be someone who's a little bit too into murdering people, set your game in the Second World War. Because Nazis are just karma-free kills. Alright, can't go in the door, but there is, aha, crawl space. Beautiful, so I can crawl in. Ah, now we're in a bit of first person. So now I can leave here, and now I'm inside the camp, and, the game returns me to the creep state, which I was in the first place. Lovely. So now I'm straight into the shadows, and I'm inside the back of the enemy camp. Very good. Right, straight across, and into the bushes. Lovely. Oh, this is nice. This is like the Thief game I wanted, rather than the Thief game we actually got in 2013? That was terrible. Straight out of the bushes, into the shade, back into the bushes. If you keep moving between bushes and shade, you're 100% safe, right? Lovely. So we've got a guy over there who looks like, yeah, he's facing me. If I just go, yeah, step in here, and then I'm in the darkness, I can get myself, ooh, morphine. Okay, hello, my old friends. So there's Violet in the future, having done, yep, definitely a bit too much morphine there. Possibly I've used so much morphine during my missions, I ended up a little bit comatose.
I could use the morphine here to increase my chances.
Increase your chances of what? Yeah, you'll notice I've rebound it, by the way. Use morphine to freeze difficult situations temporarily, while in morphine mode you can try to hide yourself or bring down a tough enemy, even from the front. Other actions are not possible in morphine mode. Okay, so the game's pretty much telling me it wants me to use morphine at this point, because there's this guy here, and he's going to be, yeah, there's no way to approach him without being in open ground, at which point he'd shoot me, and I'm guessing standard Hitman rules, I don't actually have that much in the way of health. So, activate some... Oh, there's a guy up there too. Oh, blimey, I'm glad I noticed him. Okay, so he's just going backwards and forwards up top. Fine, let's see what happens if we use morphine. And we are... I'm in the underwear I was wearing in bed. So forward, the morphine's wearing off. Kill that guy. Get him down. So I just get to magically sort of teleport forward. Excellent. And then let's just pick up his body and move it into the shadows. Game said leave bodies in shadow. So leave body in shadow. Beautiful. And then we've got, ooh, something over here might be collectible. Pick up a collectible. For silver cigar box, 300 XP. And if you've got something good on you, I might be able to level up or something. No, you're a rusty key. That's less good. Also, it just said I killed all the enemies, but there's clearly still a bloke up top. Look, I can see him. He's right there. Alright, maybe we kill him later. Free bicycles. Life is good. No one through here. Good. Lockers. Open the locker. Let's get some stuff in. Ooh, take a silenced Colt. Nice. So now we've got some guns going on. Beautiful. And then over here, collectible. This will hopefully be... Oh, so close, so close. Pick up some more morphine. Good, got some more morphine there. How much morphine am I allowed to carry, by the way? It doesn't tell me, but I did just discover apparently I've been holding a flashlight this entire time, so I can turn the light on, which is a strange thing to do for a woman who likes staying in the dark under all circumstances. Oh, good threatening German shadow there. Very, very nice. So what have we got here? We've got a guy who's right there. But we know from this window... He's facing away from me. That means it's time for Mr. Knife to meet Mr. Neck. Is anyone else in that room? No, no one else is in that room. Lovely. So, he goes down first. Then the bloodlust comes over Violet. The blood and morphine lust. Oh, yeah. Standard Hitman. You can even peek through the locks ahead of time to make sure that the room you're about to go into is safe. One guy that direction. All right. And then he moves... he moves in that direction. Break the fuse box. This is all incredibly, incredibly Hitman-y. And I love it. Yeah, it is Hitman. It's kind of Hitman meets Thief. Which is very, very cool. And that fuse box will obviously be attracting the attention of the guard in a second. Or not. The guards next to Hitman, where they're all, a light went out. I better investigate that. The guys here are just like, maybe it doesn't matter. No, come back here. Come back. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. It's not because I want him to turn the light back on. It's because if he doesn't turn the light back on, he'll be in the darkness, and then that other guard won't be able to see. Okay, it's a different mechanism. It's just as long as guards are in the dark, you don't actually see what's going on with them. That's absolutely fine. So the moment he'll come back here, I'll just stab him in the back, and the other Nazi won't even notice or care, and he won't see me because it's apparently, well, it's kind of supposed to be like pitch black here. There you go. Pick up the body, move him out the way, and that guy at the end does not see, because it is dark. Okay, fine, stay in the shadows. Yeah, it is completely a Hitman Thief crossover. And that's a really, really good idea, and we should do it more often. Excellent. So he's facing away from me, which makes it safe to cross this here light bit. Now back into the darkness. Yeah, let's stay here in the darkness, because I know I'm in the dark because she's got the little kind of wibbly blue thing around her. Wait for him there a second. Just change over to my gun, just in case he sees me. You can't see me, right? He's kind of squinting, but I don't think he can. So I could kill him at any point, but let's do this properly. Okay, out of that. And instead, we can go and make it to... Would this be a good place to hide? Yeah, let's hide over here for a second. He comes back and has a look this way, but doesn't see me because I'm in the darkness. And this time, when he turns around, I'll follow him. And if I can get a kill him, I'm thinking... Oh, no, I don't think I can. I think kind of more like old Hitman, when you're crawling, you go slower than guards are walking. But I could go right here, and then in the moment when he comes back past me, I will stab the hell out of him. Hello, Mr. German, how do you do? And then he really should see the shadow. There's a big creeping shadow behind him. You completely missed that. Alright, fine. So, door here. Peek through to make sure there's no one exactly right on the other side of it. Seems fine to me. Through we go. And here we go. Ah, no, this is definitely collectible. I must be ready for a level up now. No, that's a med kit. Darn. Why am I worried by the fact the game is giving me med kits and morphine in this room? I'm really, really worried about that fact. So all of a sudden, we've got multiple doors. This one doesn't open, but there's 3 normal doors here. So... it's moments like this I wish I'd studied modern rather than ancient languages. Breton, mitz, atom schutz. I'm guessing from the sign that means putting your gas mask. I think I've got one of them, actually. Do I not have one of them? I thought I had one of those. Oh, maybe I don't have it yet. I need to collect it. But I know there's already a hotkey assigned to it, so I can get one of them. Right, peek through the keyhole. What's going on in here? Doesn't look like much. Yeah, open the door. And then OG1. Well, it looks like just a cell or something. Yeah, more things. Okay, so it's got a bit more open. Ah! This is the exact right time. Oh, this wasn't the exact right moment to go through because there's a window between me. Although I could shoot him through the window. There'd be nothing to stop me just shooting this guy through the window, which is very, very cool. Ah! Now he's on his own, now he's on his own, and now he gets stabbed. Beautiful. Now grab him and move him out of the light. Just like the game said. Out of the light. Drop the body right there. Use the window to identify the location of the other bloke. And then, and I can use the fuse box as well to get rid of the light. I like things to be nice and dark. Beautiful. Now, does that also kill the light at the far end of the corridor? Because if so, that'd be great. Ooh, tip, lure enemies in your direction by whistling. Why would I want him to come in my direction? Don't know why I'd necessarily even want that, but okay. Well, he's coming over here now. Now move out the way. And how close is he going to come to this direction? Does he actually come to the exact point where you were? And then... Oh, flip, 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 flip. Right. You go down very quickly. Don't start combat. Right, this time let's try a different way. The courtier. Dunno. Quartermaster? Quarantine? One of these things? Let's go this way. I like the levels that are opening up already. We've got some nice open stuff going on. Okay, so if there's glass, watch out for glass, you'll draw attention. Okay, that's cool. That's very, very cool. Broken glass. More broken glass. Alright, so through the broken glass corridor to a door. Peek through. And looks... Oh, there we are. That's the time to go through. There's a guy there, but he is... I'm in the darkness right now. Because the game's very generous with what is and isn't darkness. Like... I feel like I'm quite well lit up at the minute, but apparently I'm like, you know, completely invisible. I'm an invisible, super impossible to see super spy, which is nice. So let's let that guy come back here, and we'll stab him in here, because it feels like once he's in here, it's safe to stab him. I'm increasingly not sure whether that guy's ever actually coming back. He now seems very happy just standing over there. Ah, but there's a radio. If I turned off the radio, that gets his attention. Right, so there are still kind of distraction things in this game. He likes to turn on the radio and then go stand through that room. But if I turn off the radio, he comes back this way. So if you want to do this like pacifist style, you could. And now he goes back this way. And through here. And kill him. Nice. I really hope there's no one else in this room, by the way. Doesn't look like it. Good. And a letter. A letter which could contain useful information. Let's read it then.
Many of my comrades have wound up in hospital with poisoning just because they do not pay attention to their gas masks. Please don't worry about me. We are even safe from airplanes here. What could happen to me?
Well, you could get stabbed by a crazy woman on drugs, but okay, that's a useful thing to learn. Gas mask. Obviously, I need a gas mask. We now know that. We kind of figured that out from the sign earlier, but it's good to have that told to us in a letter. So had I just snuck around that guy, I could theoretically have just kind of gone through this area by timing my movements through the light correctly, but instead I can just go through here. Ah, little storeroom. Is this just a storeroom? Ah, this feels like collectibles or a secret way through. Nice. Ah, collectible. Now I'm certain. Yep, I've got to 1,000. Excellent. Now I think I can actually use my skill points to level up a skill. So, my character. I can increase the morphine mode duration. I like how morphine is just something I can upgrade. Stealth. Increase the speed of... Ooh, speed of seeking. That's bloody tempting. Or strength. Number of hits you can take. No, let's focus on, I would say, sneak. Let's get sneak going here. I want to be moving faster while sneaking. And you unlocked an upgrading star. Hooray. Good for me. Right, now crawl through here. Oh, is he going to see me? I feel like he should be able to see me. This is a pretty damn big hole. But then are we playing by the rules of if I'm in the darkness, I'm invisible? Right, out. And stabbed you in the face. And with that, I've got myself a gas mask. Beautiful. Pick up the body. Put it over right in the corner here. In the darkness. Nice. Okay, so now I've got a gas mask. And I can put it on. Yep, so therefore that's now hotkeyed. So if I need to, I can just be wearing a gas mask. I'm not sure why. I could just wear a gas mask, like, all the time. I'm not sure what the disadvantage of just wearing a gas... Oh, hello. What's going on here then? Right, morphine. Stab you in the face. Okay, I'm not sure where the hell you just came from, but... Morphine. Good. Remember to use morphine. So right now I think I've only got one morphine. If I want to use more, I need to find more. And health kits you don't pick up. You just, you find them. So there's a health kit right here. So if I use this... There we are. Oh, that doesn't even give you all your health back. Blimey, that's harsh. And I think right now I've got no morphine at all. Right, yeah, I'm only allowed to have one morphine. So I need to go and pick up more from that first room. Okay, fine. So, this area, this side, now completed. Lovely. Grab another med kit. Ooh, is that a collectible around the other side there that I missed? That looks like a collectible. Yes, collectible. Nice. And also, there was totally some morphine around here, so I went to get my morphine count back up. Yes, pick up some morphine. Oh, there's loads of morphine. If you find a morphine kit, I feel like there's more than one morphine in there. So now, next time I inject myself with morphine, I think I can come back there and get a little bit more as well. Don't need to use that med kit right now. To go in here, I'm going to be needing my thing. Fine. Put my gas mask on. Now I feel I can go through here. Peek through the keyhole. Back.
Still needed an explosive charge first.
Ah, okay. Before I go that way, I need the... Okay, so I need to go this way to get the explosive charge up the stairs, the area where I died last time. Fine. This guy round here. What's your movement pattern, my good sir? Actually, you know what? I could lure him by whistling, or I could, just by hiding in the dark, shoot him in the face. There you go. That works perfectly well as far as I'm concerned. As far as I can tell, there's just no reason not to wear the gas mask all the time. Plus, it helps disguise Violet's identity. It's good for spying. The fire burns, consumes my soul. The end is nigh. Oh, dear. Oh, this guy's going a little bit on the mad side then. No, you're mad. You shouldn't take so much morphine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with morphine. It's great for stabbing people with. Now, the question is, can I... Ooh. I could use the shadows to get round the side of them. That's really cool. Oh, wait, where are you going? Oh, I really hope you're not going this way. Oh, I really hope you're not coming this way. No, I think we're fine. He goes that way. You go this way. I could sneak across. Oh, my goodness, I can stay in shadow by following the shadow around. That's really cool. All right, that I absolutely love. Right, now. Around here. So I could just leave this guy be. There's no actual need to kill him, really. You're a... Oh, flip. You're right there. Right, okay. Let you go. Yeah, you go that way. Oh, no, you're going this way. I thought you were going... You're not about to have another bloody conversation. I thought he went through that door over there. Go back through that door over there, please. Yeah, I want you to go back through that door over there. Yep. And then I want you to come over here. Yep, I want you down. And I want to get you into the shadow nice and quick. Nice and quick, 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 nice and quick. Darn it, no, no, no. Morphine, 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 stab him. Yeah, use the morphine. It's just a kind of, it's a get out of jail free card, which I quite like. So the game's a little bit more forgiving. Rather than kind of having to do the level over and over, you can use your morphine as a get out of jail free card. But it's not a perfect one. You still take damage, and medkits aren't spectacular. Yeah, even a medkit doesn't do that much good to your health. So yeah, you'll still go down pretty quickly. You're very, very, very fragile. It's just you also have the ability to freeze time in a magical flurry of naked petals. Alright, next room. Feel like we must be getting close to the explosives now. Head through here. Right now we're alright. We can climb over that if we want to. We've got one guy right there. Are we allowed to just... Oh, are we allowed to open the door without him being suspicious? Yes, we are. Through here. Something. Medkit. Nice. Could whistle to get his attention. Oh, or... Okay, how long is the period between the light and the dark? So that thing flickers. You got like 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you got time. You got time. As soon as that goes to dark next time, we're going across. Because I've got more sneak speed. Alright, go.
The door was electrified.
Go. Round the back, 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 and you get stabbed. So that's an electrified door. Could I just wait for the moments when it's clearly not electrified? Or fine, whatever. We'll have to turn that off first, I guess. Oh, multiple people, quite a bit of light. Okay, what else have we got in here? What's that over there? Something glowing over there. Some couple of soldiers not really moving. Open the door. I'm in the darkness. Move around the outskirts of them. Alright. So we got you there and you there. You're in the light, so are you. This might be one of those times when it's better to simply work around, not kill. Because I can definitely just move around the outside. Ah, could I drop the car to distract them or something? Use the lever. Yeah, that feels like something I could do. Use the lever. Oh, that's drawn his attention. And that's... Oh! That has filled the room with darkness. That is good. That means you die. And because it's in the darkness, that means this guy is now hidden in the shadow. Yeah, I think we brought down the shutters there. We brought down the shutters. That other guy will now not be seen. And then, ooh. Can we get to... Is this in the light or the shadow? Just in the shadow. Good. That means we go back around this way. And knife you in the back too. Because the only good Nazi is a dead Nazi. They're pretty much the only group of people who it's okay to say that about. Like, you know, pretty much anyone else, no matter how much you hate them, you might say, you know what, I may not like this group of people, but I bet there's some nice ones. You never hear anyone say, you know what, I bet there were some lovely Nazis. I bet there were some really nice ones. They're literally the only group it's okay to say, I despise and I'm happy to murder literally all of them. Ah, and had I come upstairs, there's something else I could have done as well. What's this then?
Power should be off now.
So this gate should now be fine to open. Lovely. And now these will be the explosives I need.
Nice.
Explosives. And now using the door next to the car, I can take a shortcut back to the first room. Now the question is, can I pick up some more morphine over here? Is there more here? No, that was it. I currently have 0 morphine. Oh dear. Okay, fine. I have no get out of jail free cards right now, but I've got a gas mask and the explosives. Let's head through the gas masky area. So get into the gas storage, place the explosives. Got it. I thought we were going into the oil. I thought we were about oil, not... Oh, wait. Are we speaking American right now? Are we speaking American? Well, when we say gas, we actually mean gasoline or something.
That was the fuel depot. The room was full of poisonous fumes.
So is anyone else... Oh, there are going to be more people in here. It's just they're all wearing gas masks too. Blimey. My goodness, there you go again, says one guy. So those guys are having a bit of a domestic about some stolen chocolate. I could work around them. Or I could... Could I just blow... I probably shouldn't just blow up a barrel or shoot a barrel. That strikes me as a very bad idea. Okay, the two lads decide to separate. Works for me, because that means you've decided to step into the shadow. Nice. Oh, that's harsh. I'm not even stabbing him. I just take his gas mask off and he dies instantly from the fumes. Violet, you bloody psycho. I love ya. Alright, one guy there. This is a good chance to follow him. And just get him. He'll be over here. He's standing in the shadow. Down he goes. And, oh, nice. One more guy here. Oh, move around the outside just in case he gets close enough to see the body. Is he going to see the body? He might. No, he's not. Good, good, good. Actually, you know what? I can just follow. I can just go around this way. It'll be safer to just go around the back here. And collectible-y too. And, oh, no, 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 no. Balls. He had a shotgun. Blimey. Look, I know you were carrying a shotgun, but for some reason I'm not allowed to take it off you, which is a shame. Now, this. What is this doing? Hello. Break fuse box. Ah, all lights off. Now that's useful. Right. Ah, and if I want to get up to the higher area, I just need to push this crate. So that guy basically needed to die just so I had time to push this crate out of the way. Or I could have just turned off the lights and left them all alive. There's a way to do this while sparing every Nazi. I'm just not sure morally why you would want to do such a thing. Aha! Shotgun. Now that's what I'm looking for. Alright, time to lay the explosives, and then I'm guessing I'm getting out of here in a hurry. So that shotgun could be useful. Plant the explosives. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, probably time to leave. Yes, escape from the bunker in 12... Oh, flip. Right, maybe just get up. Faster, faster, faster. Through here. Oh, flipping heck! Right, okay. Got a shotgun here. Okay, we have a small issue of having very little health, and oh yeah, I wasn't near fast enough. Right, okay, you need to go fast through this bit. Okay, take your shot, go into aiming mode when you have to, and then get the hell out. We need to be moving as quickly as possible, pretty much. 50 seconds. If we see an enemy in front of us, go into aiming mode, take a shot with a shotgun, immediately. Oh! Oh, flip. Oh, explosive barrels. There were explosive barrels right there. Alright, fine. Be ready to go for the explosive barrels on the right. And they become available, right? Explosive barrels on the right. Okay. Is that good? I think that killed at least some of them. Okay, explosive barrels clear out those guys automatically. And, oh yes, bright light. And I'm back in my knickers in a hospital. And now we move forward to Death of the Butcher in a cathedral. Ah, and by the looks of it, the introduction of disguises.
In France, there was a man whom I'd always wanted to meet. Colonel Willie Schunsel, better known as the Butcher of Paris. We had learned that Schunsel wanted to see the looted art in the cathedral. As ever, he followed the siren call of gold.
Alright, Paris, under a bridge. Find Schnutzel. Gotta go find Schnutzel.
Schunsel.
Schunsel, sorry. Alright, first things first, a few easy guys to take out here.
Was für eine Aussicht.
You should see it in my murder vision, it's even prettier. 3 Frenchmen talked to me yesterday, they really want to join the... Oh dear. They're gonna regret that. It's 1944, meaning of course, yeah, the Germans are gonna be kicked out soon, and those who are collaborators, the French were not nice to those people. That guy I think is static, this guy is wandering between this bridge here, and then he takes a few steps outside. Steps outside are good, because steps outside means I can knife him in the back right now. Beautiful. He's even already standing in a pool of blood, which is bloody convenient. Actually, it looks like that's supposed to be oil. I wonder if I could have shot that to set him on fire. That would have been amusing. Yeah, this I want to test. Can you set oil patches on fire by shooting them? You can! Oh my goodness, that would totally be a way of killing them. That's hilarious. Alright, getting close to the cathedral now. We're not allowed to smoke here anymore. Why don't they store the barrels somewhere else? Okay, yep, so that's the game telling me about oil patches if I hadn't realised already. So you are... I feel you're in a good situation right now, actually. And get him. That's... I think you're straight in the shadow, aren't you? Yep, I think this is still in the shadows. Nice. Break a fuse box. Oh, morphine. There's morphine in there. Need to get hold of some precious, precious morphine. Ooh, hang on. You're standing close to an explosive barrel. Nice. Now, the question is, does anyone else actually mind or know that that was me? Oh, everyone knows and minds that that was me, unfortunately. Luckily, this pistol appears to be killing people in one hit. Nice. So back down below, and we need to stick to the low ground because we're trying to get into a crypt. This area, I like. this area here is full of darkness. Break fuse. There we are. That'll be even more flipping darkness. We can probably just sneak straight through this area without causing any trouble whatsoever. Okay, and let's just sneak straight past these two guys. You two I don't need to worry about. You're just having a nice chat. This guy, what's your pattern? I'm going to wait for him to go back across that way before I try and cut through. Is that an electric fence there on the right? Don't think so. It's kind of sparking. It might be. Are they standing right next to an explosive barrel? If they're standing right next to an explosive barrel, that could be a really nice, easy solution to this problem. Alright. Wait for him to go back over there by the explosive barrels. And in a moment... Okay, I thought that was going to trigger both barrels, but it didn't. But that's fine, because he can be... Well, you know what? He can just be shot. Few bullets wasted there, but the bare minimum, at least he is down. And that opens up the electric fence and lets me through to the next area. Peek through. Can't wait to see Gretel in that uniform, blimey. Oh, Gretel. A woman's uniform is up for grabs. Got it. Now, are you just planning to stand over there? Really? Oh, you know, we've got a dose of morphine just in case you decide to make a dickish move. But instead, let's just go up and stab you. Beautiful. So I'm guessing I'm going undercover as, yep, Gretel. Beautiful. And a rusty key too. So the uniform of a female SS helper, which can be pulled on in toilets and wardrobes. You can deceive enemy guards, but you can't sneak around in these noisy high heels. Okay, so sneaking isn't possible, but we can deceive enemies. So I can't just put it on, but if I step inside a wardrobe, I can. Alright, fine. And now, oh yeah, there we are. There's me as Gretel. But indeed, noisy high heels. The SS uniform allows you to remain undetected in the presence of the enemy. Your cover will be blown if you get too close or you act suspiciously. So walk, keep your distance, and you are not able to creep. Got it. Was there always a door here? I don't remember there always being a door here. And then, am I allowed to... Yeah, okay, so I've got the key. Enter through here. Alright, and into the crypt we go. Don't mind me, I'm just Gretel. I love efficient public transportation systems. Is that me aiming at someone or someone aiming at me? Because I'm not doing this right now, this is a cutscene. Oh, that's just letting me know there is a sniper in the area. So I probably ought to be pretty bloody careful. Okay, got it. Now am I allowed to just walk around? Is this allowed? Is this okay? Keep my distance from the Germans and just walk up to the cathedral. Bold as brass. Everything's fine. Oh, my trust meter's getting a bit low. They're fine with me. Yeah, it's all very Hitman 2. Hitman 2 Silent Assassin, where enemies get very suspicious of you very, very quickly. I'm allowed to just walk straight through this blockade here. Is that a big enough gap that I'm allowed? Or is this way? That way feels like that's not an allowed way anyway. I feel like water. Ooh, there's a nice tank there. What a nice tank. Keep my distance. Just walk about. Head over in this direction. If I could stay over here. I wonder if the shadows helps me at all, because they don't get a clear enough look at me if I'm in the shadows. Might be. Ooh. Yeah, I've still got the blue outline there. My goodness, what a beauty. Oh, well, thank you very, very much. And then we just need to walk straight through here and then okay. Basically, I got too close to everyone. Fine. Oh, this is a good moment. He's over by this thing. That guy's walking away. Through here. Nice and quick. Over into the... No, not this way, though. Oh, flip. Not this way. Not this way. Into the shadow, into the shadow, into the shadow, into the shadow. Shadow, shadow. Darn it. Right, how do I get around these two people? You know, 47 never had to deal with the fact that the uniforms he had to wear had high heels built in, and thus he made loud clacky noises wherever the hell he went. This is something 47 never had to deal with. Wait, hang on. While those guys are now walking away, get inside. Get inside here. Yes. Yes. Hide inside here. Let them go past me. Rather. Oh. No. No. No, I'm hidden. How do you even know the bloody hell where I am? Get around the outside. Get around the outside. Get around the outside. Get in the bushes. Precious, precious bushes from the first level. Bushes will protect me. Okay, so once you get through here, dive for that thing, then head through this way. Okay? And then surely I must be fine, because I'm hidden inside the bush, so they can't see me even if they want to. That guy goes over to there. Right, back around here. But I'm going to give away my position very, very quickly because of the clippy, clacky shoes. And then, oh, you're here. Flip. Those guys, their movements are not synced properly. The question is, if he sees me crouching, is that a suspicious action? You go that way. You go that way. I'm just going to walk over here now. Alright, yes. Yes. Good. Alright, through in here. Not suspicious. Perfect. I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't actually know. I'm assuming it is. Aha! And indeed it was. A toilet where I could change if I wanted to. And a crawl space. Perfect. Okay, is there any way to get into this garden other than going through that gate right there? Because there is a bloke right there. Can I just get around the back of him, squeezing? No, there's no way I'll be able to just squeeze around the back of him to get into the garden. This guy might have to die. Oh, wait. Or does that mean if someone happens to see you at all while you're out of your suspicion bar, then they would identify you, but if they do not see you, then it does not count. Alright, that's worth testing. Let that guy go past. Now just very slowly go round the outside. No, it doesn't work that way. Right, go through the garden. Use your flipping morphine nudie powers to get further into the garden. And hide around here. Is this good enough? Have I managed to get far enough away that they won't be able to find me? No, not even close. You know, there is actually a toilet back there, which means I could change out of these clothes. I don't actually even have to be an SS officer right now. I could change back into Violet. Then I'd have my creeping powers back. Arguably, that could actually be a good idea. Just that one first guy needs to go down. You see, a whistle now works quite well. Okay. 2 gunshots to these guys gets these guys out of the way. That opens up the garden, because I'm pretty sure that guy was impassable while I was in disguise. But now that they're dead, I can go and change back into Gretel's outfit. And as Gretel, I think I'll be able to do the rest of it, because I'm back into not caution, because no one else saw those 2 guys go down. Now, how close am I allowed to get to this guy? Far enough away from him right now. Yep, even at his closest approach, we're fine. He turns back and goes, oh, gosh, darn you. Oh, just. Whew. Okay, so follow him up this way. And then he's going to go back up the other way along the other side, which will work just fine for me. He'll go up this way. I'll stand over here facing this wall. He will not realise anything's wrong. He'll go that way. He'll be plenty far enough away from me. And running doesn't actually matter when you're in this disguise. Running doesn't matter. And then we've got round here. Far enough away from you. Can I go straight through this door?
There had to be a key for it somewhere.
Oh, I don't have to kill the guards for a key, do I? That would be annoying if so. Fine. We'll have to waste a morphine taking you down. Search body. Get the key. The game's doing a big dramatic red filter. I feel like I am pretty much alone at the moment. Let's get through here. Nice. Red filter fades. Oh, I'm having a wibble. I'm having a time wibble again. Now, I'm increasingly feeling like the person with the flamethrower and the evil mask who just burnt something to the ground is probably actually me. Alright, around here. Obviously not the front door. We know it's not the front door. We know we need to find an entrance to a crypt that we can actually use. Now, I'm guessing going between these 2 guards is just going to be doable. Yes, and this looks good. This looks about right here.
Schunsel and his infamous bodyguards could have been anywhere in the building. If there was an alarm, I would be certain to run into difficulties, and Schunsel, that psychopath, would take refuge behind his men.
Okay, and we're now out of the Gretel uniform and into my normal uniform again, so back to the traditional stabby, sneaky, so forthy. Here's an interesting question. Can you shoot out a light in this game? No, you can't. Okay, lights cannot be shot out. And I've just wasted a precious, precious bullet as well, darn it. Where's this guy going to be in a position where the other guy won't see him? Because if this guy just holds still in a position where the other guy blatantly won't see him, that could be a good time to take him out. Then, no, you realise that. But that's fine, you're dead too. Waste of a few bullets, but never mind.
I could try to pull the pin from the soldier's grenade. Then he'd be a walking bomb.
Could pull the pin from a soldier's grenade. Can I just do that when I'm behind him? Ooh. If I did that, then when he walks back up that way, is he going to detonate that barrel too? You going to turn around now? Can I pull this off? This would be really cool. Trigger. Yeah, trigger the grenade. Let him walk away. And... But that does actually cause all the other guards to go a bit mad, unfortunately. So it's probably not actually a good idea. In fact, it's probably actually a really bad idea. If he'd have got close enough to that barrel to trigger it, would have been fine. But no, I don't think so.
I could try to pull the pin from the soldier's grenade.
You could do, but it's a very bad idea, all things considered. Probably more sensible would just be to go down this incredibly dark, shady little side way beside where the soldier's actually walking. Now let's see if I can use whistling to my advantage a bit better this time. Hello. You. One guy coming this way. Which way is he going to go? If he comes this way, I might be able to get behind him. Yeah. Now let him just walk away. When he walks away, get him from behind. Oh, you're not fast enough. You're just frustrating just a little bit too slow. Right, let's try this again. This crypt is a good little walk around thing to make this work. Right, get his attention. Where is he? He's going to be round there, and that means I can get him from behind. Yes, this is how we do it. Beautiful. Alright, now he's down. Nice and easy. The crypts are making this, yeah. The crypts are making this workable. So now the question is, we got that guy up there who I think doesn't ever move. We've got this guy who comes down here, but I've got plenty of time when he gets around to the edge. The moment he turns around, I'll have a big window to go and check out this door. Let's see if I can just handle this door nice and quick and easy, or do I need a key? Yep, straight through. Don't bother with those two guards. One guard is fine.
The water was under high voltage. I had to turn off the power first.
That's good. There's a power thing right here. But remember about that trick, because sometimes we might want to turn that back on again instead. Could I get one of your attention, please? Hello, round here if you'd be so kind. That's right. One person comes in. Which way is he going to come? He's probably going to come this way. And then, oh, is this going to be good enough to get around the back of you? Dumb. Is that fine? Yes. Grab the body. Let's just move it into a nice, safer position. One guy down. Alright, the whistling. The crypts are really good, because then whichever way they go around, you can just go around the other way. You can just loop around them. They're a bit more dangerous when you've got the lights there, so you're not actually in perfect shadow most of the time. That's got your attention. Now, which way are you going to come around to get to me? And you're going to come around here. And you're going to be in the perfect position for a nice knife in the back. Nice. Oh, I think I just stabbed him right in the gentleman's place. Okay, that's cleared out the guys upstairs nice and efficiently. We've got another guy over there. Fine. Can we do exactly the same thing to you? Because this is a good way to clear you guys out. And perfect. Hello. Stab. Stab. Dead Nazi. He did not see that one coming. Sorry, I had to use that joke at some point or other. It was only a matter of time. Ah, and would you believe right here, just to prove the point, I could have turned some nice, I'm guessing, electricity on, potentially down in that water. So I could have electrocuted some guards using a lever at the end here had I just snuck round here rather than using the crypt trick. But the crypt trick is quite good, so I like that. Anyway, through the door, next area. So what have we got here? Fairly open area, lots of lights, lots of guards. This to me feels like the sort of area I probably just want to creep through and not get involved in the guards' business whatsoever. Just stick around the outside here. This area doesn't have the lights. I quite like how the lights are, you know, sensibly laid out in order to light up the artwork in the crypts and so forth, you know, for tourists or pilgrims or visitors. That's quite good. Can we hop over the top of this? Oh, that's lit up. That's a well lit up area. Oh yeah, this is going to be quite difficult to actually get out of in the end. Is there any form of switch or anything I can use? It doesn't look like it. I might be okay if I'm hiding over here, but getting hold of those letters and those collectibles is going to be tricky. That guy's perfectly still, which is actually a bit annoying. But actually, in theory, we could do a quick 1, 2, 3 here, which is this guy in front of me goes down first. That guy who's actually patrolling goes down second when he's at that, when he's at that limit of his route. And then that guy over there goes down third, assuming that guards don't hear executions. Right, go, 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 go. I'm assuming it's silent, right? Yeah, number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Nice. That is how you kill Nazis. Oh, but I could have electrocuted one of them as well, I think. I think there was an electrocution trap right there. But I think that knifing, that triple knifing worked quite well. Ooh, a shotgun. Am I allowed to? Okay, don't need to give up my pistol for that. Sure, why not? But stick with the silence. No, stick with the knife for now. There's one guy over here and one guy over there. These guys feel pretty well set up for a double stab to me, but we shall see. Yeah, you're there. Just let that guy turn away. Yep, fine. And then, have you got some like weird trick where you can just turn around magically? Yeah, there we are. Dead. On to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. Do I have time to get to you? I really hope so. If I don't, then I'm really going to wish I took sneak too. But nope, we are good. Both of you dead, lovely. Ah, and I've got myself an extra little bulletproof vest or something. Good, good. Suggesting, maybe every level will like end in a little bit of a shootout where you're just running out. That would be interesting. And then we go, ooh. Why am I allowed to push this? Just to get a collectible, fine. Ooh, 500 XP for a gold bar. Very nice. Alright, we have got a big high-up bell tower here. This feels like it's going to be hard to flipping sneak through. And why do I get the feeling that someone knows I'm here? Oh, yeah. They know I'm coming. And I don't have any morphine. But I do have the bulletproof vest. Look, you don't have to characterize him as a rapist. I'm already perfectly happy with killing him and acknowledging that he's a bad guy. He's a Nazi. Oh, flip. Oh, dear. Right, okay, well. On the plus side, the moment they come round the flipping corner, I'm very, very able to nail them. The lights came on. That just feels like cheating. Got 2 bullets in my normal gun. Shotgun with 6 rounds in it. See one of you right there. See ya. I see ya. Number 1 dead. More coming in. That feels like a pistol shot to me. There we go. Back to shotgun. I mean, technically I'm not flashing red right now. I don't even know if they know where I am. I think we're just doing a little shootout section at the minute, but I can't see any movement between the floorboards. And I've still got my thing. I know there was a guy around here. Oh, yeah. I feel like you are a pistol shot. Nice. Back to shotgun. Who's left? It's probably the guy himself is left. Fine. I think we're okay for now. Right, back here. Round the back. Nice and careful. Health already full. Okay, there's a med kit around the back of here. In case there's any more fighting I'm not ready for yet. Just going to need to actually blast my way upstairs. This could be a little tricky. I wonder if this bit's even doable in a stealth style. It doesn't feel like it. Got myself... some shotgun shells. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we have got plenty of shotgun shells right now. Go into Amy mode and get ready to open fire in a sec. Because we are well lit up right now. But the music's all nice and calm. Oh! Oh, this guy takes a few bullets. Nice. And are we done with him? I think we are. He was a little final boss there. And down he goes. And a few months later in Hamburg, Germany. And suddenly I've got myself, well, I think I've slightly redone my makeup, and I've also got myself a slightly different little skin-tight sneaky suit. I'm going to say, for, you know, a psychotic spy behind enemy lines, this woman spends an awful lot of time, you know, on makeup and hair and fashion sense, but alright, never mind. On the plus side, she brought a lovely car. She really came in a very nice car if this is hers. You know, I was just having a think. It would be really, really interesting if the ending you got to the game depended on how much morphine you were doing. It's made very clear in the intro and the title screen that she ends up in hospital as a bit of a morphine fiend. So yeah, be given morphine as effectively just a get out of jail free card when you mess up. It'd be really interesting if you like spent the game doing almost no morphine, you got a better ending than if you used loads of morphine, i.e. you were punished for using something that's effectively, yeah, just a way of getting around your mistakes. That'd be really, really cool, actually, yeah. But there you are, I think you get the point of Velvet Assassin. Yeah, it's kind of a cross between Hitman and Thief, and if you like that idea conceptually, you'll probably very, very much like this. Its biggest strength is when there's a lot of interesting different ways you can do things, and sometimes there are rooms where there are electrocutions, or you can just stealth it, or you could go in all guns blazing. That's fine. But there's plenty of situations where there clearly is just the right way that the game desperately wants you to use, like where there's a particular kind of pattern of guards where you can clearly see you go to guard A first, then to guard B, and that's the optimal way to do the room, which isn't so good, and it is kind of basically just like a little room, then another little room. So it's not kind of like big and sprawling like Hitman is, it's kind of more tight and almost like a very small playground leading directly into another small playground. I don't think it's as good as the new Hitman, say. I think it's vastly better than the Thief that came out a few years ago. So possibly may well appeal to some of you. I will put a link in the description below, and there will be more Why Not Wednesday very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Velvet Assassin. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Just got to weaken the base of this a little bit more. Yes! Yes! Good news, I'm protecting you! Alex Mason, the man who can literally run as fast as a speeding truck. This game is basically just badasses don't look at explosions the game, isn't it? Oh!